Have you got skinny little twig legs? So do I, but I'm going to show you how to grow them from the comfort of your own home. Let's go. So to start off every good leg session, we're going to use a large movement, compound movement. So we're going to use a squat variation. I'm going to run you through all the different ones you can do here, and then how you can put them all together. So we're going to start off just with a normal squat. Get as low as you can, come back up. You can do it as slow as you want, as fast as you want. If you want to grow more muscle, it doesn't matter what weight you're lifting, what's going on, as long as you get in close proximity to failure. So if you can't do a normal squat, get yourself a sofa. I know I'm in a lovely fully equipped gym here, but just pretend we're in the house, right? Get yourself a sofa and you can do some box squats, right? And build your way up. And then if squats and those are too easy, you can go for an old pistola. Like so. For these main movements, if you're just wanting to sheerly build as much muscle as possible, then you're going to want to go with as many reps as you can until you feel like your legs are about to fall off. But in the description I'll put a rep and set scheme just to make life a bit easier for you. Now we're going to move on to our hamstrings. So for hamstrings here, all we're going to do is sofa, box, whatever you can find. Obviously I have a lovely bench here because I'm in a fully equipped gym once again. Now, this here one, all you do is you put your heels and your feet up on a bench or a box or the sofa if you're doing it from home, which you should be. You're going to lift your hips up and support yourself in your hands. All you're going to do from here then is lift your hips up higher and drive your heels into the bench to scrape your bum in. And then let yourself fall back down again with control. Scrape and lift. And that's going to get your hamstrings. If that's too easy, all you need to do then is hold the leg up and do it with a single leg. Make sure you're controlling the reps, and same thing, just go until failure. If you're doing a single leg variation, do your weaker leg first and go until it's done, and then match the same amount on your stronger leg. Let's move on to our quads now. Let's isolate the quads. Up next then, we'll have what's called the reverse Nordic. Now, you don't have to go as low as I'm about to go here, and I'm going to show you different ways you can make it a bit easier for yourself. But all you're going to want to do is shoelaces or front of your foot sitting on the floor, legs wide enough to allow your bum to come down through, and then all you're going to do from here is just come up and you're going to lower yourself down. Squeeze through your hips to get you back up. So it's like doing a leg extension. Pretend you're in the leg extension machine, you're pushing the pad up, but instead your feet are on the floor, so you're pushing through your legs to get you back up. And if that's too easy, you can go all the way back, like so, and lift yourself back up. Now, there's a couple of boxes here behind me, and this could be your sofa, or your couch if you're American, or whatever you want to call it, right? And you can kind of just set, or you can set pillows up as well. This is how I learned it in my house. So you can just set pillows up or set something to gauge your depth. So there's my head there, and push back up. And there's your quads isolated. Now, let's go for the glutes. For the glutes, there's a couple of options we have here. You can start with a glute bridge, so lying flat on the floor. Legs at around this angle, you can kind of mess about and see. Now, to squeeze your glutes that bit extra, as you push up, you're going to want to push your knees out too. Just lift your hips as high as you can, and back down again. If that's too easy, you can do a single leg one, or you can go against your sofa, put the kind of middle of your back just below your shoulder blades on it, keep everything nice and tight, drop your bum down, and lift up and go for a hip thrust. Like so. Now, let's move on to calves. For your calves, all you really need to do is just go up and down on your tiptoes, like so. Get up, squeeze, come down with control. Now, that's probably going to be easy for a majority of people. So what you're going to want to do is literally go to your stairs. Hopefully you don't live in a bungalow. Go to your stairs, grab the banister, step on one of the steps, pretend there's a banister here, drop the heels, and go up on the tiptoes, so that's going to give you a bigger range of motion, okay? Now, if that's still too easy, all you have to do is take one leg off and go for a single leg variation, yeah? Now, obviously, this is a wee bit weird for me to balance because I'm having to put my hand lower, but that is how you would make that harder. Okay, let's talk now about how to structure this thing. When you're putting this session together, you need to think of a couple of things. Do you want to build strength? Do you want to build muscle? Do you want to do both? What do you want to do? So let's just say you want to get stronger and build more muscle, because you can do both. Both work hand in hand. You would do the session in that exact order. Now, in the hamstrings bit, I didn't include Nordic curls. I can't do a Nordic curl. I tried one last week and I miserably failed, and I thought that I could do one. However, I usually train in a lovely equipped gym with a hamstring machine. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to master Nordic curls. Give me a month or two and I'll be back, show you how to do that. Now, let's say, for example, you come in, you want to start with your big compound movements, so your squats, your pistol squat, whatever. If you can do lots and lots of squats, that's fine, okay? All you want to do, if you want to build more strength and muscle, keep a record of how many you've done and just go until your legs can't no more, until you can't cope. Each time you train, try and beat the rep by 1 or 2. Simple as that. Or you can grab random objects around your house and make yourself a bit heavier. Or you can invest in some dumbbells or something that's going to allow you to add more weight. So once you've completed the squats then, you're going to go into your hamstrings. So you put your feet up on the sofa and it's the exact same thing. Find a variation that allows you to go to failure and doesn't take ages, and to make yourself feel faster, and this goes for all the exercises. All you have to do is just slow it right down, slow things down, do it really slowly, focus on the squeeze, focus on the stretch. Do as many sets as you want or need. If you're pushing right till failure, literally just 1 or 2 sets is fine. However, it depends how much you want to do yourself in. So it's completely up to you in that one. Then once you've done your hamstrings, you isolate the quads. So we'll go for reverse Nordics, it's the same thing. Go as far down as you can get, go nice and slow, squeeze the quads and the hips as tight as you can, and go until you can't anymore. And then you go under your calves and find somewhere that allows you to get a full range, and if not, you can kind of just go up and down on your toes anywhere. That's the beautiful thing. Now, if you're doing straight sets, you know, 1 set of however many, you can try 1 set and say you get 30 reps on something. Say in the second set, see if you can beat 30 reps. If you can't, the first set's done its job. The other thing you can do as well is if you have a time constraint, so say for example you only have 10 minutes, what I would do, there's 5 exercises there. There's your squat, your hamstring, there's hip thrust as well. So there's the squat, hamstring, quads, glutes, calves. Set a 2-minute timer for each of those exercises and just do them rep after rep until the 2 minutes is up, and then move on to the next exercise. You can do that as well if you have a longer duration. Like you can set a timer up for half an hour and just do 1 exercise till you fail and keep moving on and go around in the circuit format. You can set yourself a certain number of reps and just divide it into however many rounds you want. There's loads of different ways you can do this. Or if you're just wanting to do like a 1 set to failure approach, you can maybe start off with doing like your pistol squats till failure. Then you can move into normal squats, and then you can go to box squats. Just drop, just keep doing the reps until you have to move to the easier variation, and that works well too. There's many different ways you can do it. However, this has been Jamie, and this is a wee leg session you can try in your house at any time. No matter how much time you have, you can do it. There's no excuses. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and like and share and all that good stuff. And also, if you want to be personally coached by me, specifically for calisthenics, link is in the description, or send me a wee cracking emoji if you're on a certain social media, and I'll send you over the link, and you get 6 weeks free Cracking Calisthenics Challenge, and you get me at your fingertips anytime to help you out, and you also get a lovely app to record your progress on. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to make a program that allows you to switch regardless of what you're doing. So say you have like a pull-up bar and you have a squat bar, but you don't have anything else. You can change the variations based off what you have there and then. So it's a very excuse-proof plan, and it works for anybody, whether you only have 5 minutes a day or you have 2 hours a day to train. It doesn't matter whether you're training 7 days a week or you can only fit one session in, this plan will work. And whenever it's released, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching and good night.